John, Jay, and Rich. If you missed what Rich was talking about an hour ago, he was in Newport area over the weekend. It was at a wedding reception with Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce, and there's video up on our website or on our Instagram at John, Jay, and Rich on Instagram. Check it out. See if you can find her. Kyle Payton, what do you guys got for entertainment news?
Well, it's like even though it's been over a week since they got married, people are still talking about how much it cost, the $30 million that it was estimated to cost. And then there was a little bit of controversy in New York because some of the taxpayers were like, all of that manpower, all of that security is costing the taxpayers a lot of money. However, the mayor said Taylor footed the bill.
Taylor Swift has paid already the cost of the permit that was lodged, which was over $160,000 for that event and for the response to that event.
A lot of people think that the $26 million that Taylor and Travis donated to 20 different charities before the wedding was basically to say, yeah, we spent about $30 million on the wedding, but we also donated that amount as well.
That's amazing.
13 and 13.
Yeah,
right?
There you go,
Each
26,
13
right?
each.
So after the wedding, they went on this mini honeymoon at the Yellowstone Club in Montana. And apparently this is like an ultra exclusive resort that is invite only. Costs $500,000 to join and is about almost like $100,000 a year in dues. And I guess because they wanted it to be a private location, they didn't want paparazzi following, they both flew separate planes to the resort. And then as we know now, they then flew back for the wedding that Rich was at, which is pretty cool. So I just love how they share what they want to share, and then they can be private when they want to be private.
For sure. Ariana Grande, she has exited the upcoming 13th season of American Horror Story. Ryan Murphy confirmed her casting late last year, but due to the domino effect of production date shifts, it actually completely clashed with her ongoing Eternal Sunshine tour. So since she hasn't actually shot any scenes yet, they're just going to move forward with what they have. So the September 24th premiere will still be happening, but no Ariana Grande cameo, which makes me so sad because she was so good in Scream Queens, and I feel like her and Ryan Murphy, they just go well together. I don't know. FIFA, they just announced the full star-studded lineup for the World Cup's first ever halftime show at MetLife Stadium on July 19th. And Justin Bieber is co-headlining. I was so excited when I saw this.
That's huge.
I was pumped. So the whole show is curated by Chris Martin, and it's going to be 11 minutes long. So we will see Justin Bieber sharing the stage with Madonna, Shakira, and BTS.
I think
he's not putting himself in there? No Coldplay? I would think he'd be like,
no Coldplay.
And I'm going to pop in there.
It's going to be big news, so I should probably be in there too. It's so funny. We have to say congratulations to Shawn Mendes. He said that he is now a part of something that he used to only dream about. He actually dropped 2 signature guitars inspired by a nearly 100-year-old Martin guitar that helped shape his songwriting.
To be honest, I have a lot of imposter syndrome about having a guitar with Martin guitars, and it feels amazing. It's just a guitar that I've always loved and I've always worked with, and yeah, I'm honored, and yeah, I couldn't be happier.
Don't get him, Shawn Mendes.
I know.
Does he do commercials for them or something?
Yeah, it's it's a collaboration. So he has 2 different Shawn Mendes Martin guitars that he said his goal was to make them sound as good as in the soft performances as they would in the big performances. And I don't know a whole lot about guitars. Rich, you might be geeked out about that little detail.
You know who owns a Martin guitar? John Jay.
Damn right.
He's like, that's
everyone should go get one right now. Jay-Z kicked off a 3-night celebration at Yankee Stadium on Friday to mark the 30th anniversary of Reasonable Doubt. And there was some huge surprise appearances, including none other than his wife, Beyonce.
She sounds awesome.
Rihanna, Usher, and Pharrell, they all made surprise guest appearances too. But on the 3rd night, he made fans wait 3 hours because apparently they were having power issues and the lights weren't coming on. So the concert finally started after midnight.
That was tonight. That was this morning.
Yeah, so
it ended this morning.
Insane. So it's what he said, he's like, I don't want to start the show and have people get trampled because we don't have the lights on. It's not safe. And so he waited. And then, I think the people there thought it was pretty cool after everything was all said and done. So the divorce is still rippling waves in Bunny XO and Jelly Roll's lives. So supposedly over 4th of July weekend, Bunny was actually seen making making out with one of the kids from Calabasas Confidential, Dylan Wolf.
Oh, wild.
They were apparently not a couple, but they were making out at Jelly Roll's bar, which I think is like, oh my gosh, that's crazy. Since then, she has actually deleted the divorce podcast, and she explained why.
I took it down because I realized I just don't want one of the hardest moments of my life to become a permanent headline. I don't want to live in that, I believe in being transparent with you guys, and that's never, ever, ever going to change. But I also believe that people deserve the space to heal, to evolve, and to move forward.
And she is moving forward. She actually said she made $100,000 off that podcast episode. Jelly Roll has said he's had a lot of stress since the divorce, and it's caused him to go back to some of his old habits. He's come a really long way. He's lost 300 pounds, and he says he's been stress eating.
I've been overeating the last 3 or 4 days, and I was feeling myself stress eating. And then what else happened was the addict in me came out. We had this show at this one spot that I loved, and they have a dairy-free skillet cookie. Yeah. I don't eat nothing like that. I'm like a drug addict. You can't eat that, because if I eat one, I'll eat two. I ate 4. Later that night, I'm at the taco truck getting the peanut butter fluff. Next thing I know, we're at the rest stop. I'm looking for a chocolate bar. I'm like, damn, I didn't that fast consume 2,000 extra calories today that I didn't even see coming.
Poor guy. He says he's trying to get back on track. He's trying.
We can all get our nights back now that we have our Love Island USA Season 8 winners. The finale was last night, and Trinity and Bryce, or Brinity, they walked away with the crown and the massive $100,000 grand prize. I gotta say thanks, though, because I feel like Love Island really brought back appointment television. People were locked in at 6 p.m. We were ready to see what the drama in the villa was, and I'm really excited. The reunion is going to be August 31st. 31st. That is what it's going to be.
There's not much on TV right now.
I know.
Yeah, I know, but
Except for Little House on the Prairie. You guys watch Little House on the Prairie?
What? I didn't see that.
Yeah, no, it's number 1 on Netflix right now.
It is.
I'm almost done with it.
I remember the book.
It's really good. So I did a deep dive into Laura Ingalls yesterday. I mean, it's a true story. Her whole story is really cool. And if you remember, it was a TV show that came out in 1974, and it ran for 9 seasons. And they just dropped it on Netflix a couple days ago, and it's number 1 already. And I'm episode 6 or 7, and I really like it. And the girl, I keep thinking of your daughter, Kyle, Addie. She's 11.
Correct.
The girl that stars as Laura Ingalls is 11, and I think your daughter's more talented than she is. You need to get her an agent. She should be on season 2.
She should be on Big House on the Prairie.
I don't know if I want that life for her, but that's nice of you to say. Yes, she's very star powery.
Yeah, exactly. She wants to be famous, and a kid like your daughter should have an agent because she's got such a great personality. And when you see the girl that plays Laura Ingalls on the show is fantastic, but I've hung around your daughter and I've seen her energy. She also could be she could be a movie star. Tatiana, good morning. You're on the air. What's happening?
Good morning. Wait, hold on. Let me get off speakerphone before I get yelled at. Okay, hello, you guys.
Hi.
I'm calling in because it is my girlfriend's birthday this month, and I really want to get her a massage, but I need recommendations.
Do you want legal or illegal massages?
Let's stick with legal for now.
For now. That's fair.
Well, so you want recommendations for massages?
Like a certain kind of massage, or like a place to go get the massage?
A place to go get the massage. Like, for an example, the Princess is on my list.
Yeah, well, that'd be great.
They
That's
have
a great
one
choice.
of the best spas, I think, in the Valley.
Yeah, Massage Envy is good. You just want to get a massage. Or the other one, what's the other one that's like Massage Envy? There's like a couple of those places around.
Yeah.
I'm a big fan. If you go to, they're called, what are they called? They're called, it's a chain of them, but they're called like, it's a handed foot massage or something like that. And you pay $20, you get an hour in your hand. Or you want like full on spa treatment?
Yeah, I'm thinking a little more fancier than that, maybe.
I heard the Camelback Inn got remodeled, and that's really good.
That's nice. Monte Lucia's got a great spa.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah, okay.
All right, so good luck. You're a good friend.
All right, thank you, guys. I appreciate you.
We got to take the Diamondbacks. Tessa's our contestant. What's up, Tessa?
Hello, how are you guys?
Good. What are you doing right now?
I'm sitting in a Target parking lot.
Ooh, which Target?
Well, I don't know if that's safe to say. I'm up in Mesa right now.
Okay, you're safe.
My mom just flew in from out of state, and we were listening to you guys, and she's like, I haven't listened to John, Jay, and Rich in forever. And I'm like, let's call. Yeah. So here we are.
Where's your mom? Where's she live?
She lives in Iowa, but we've listened to you guys since forever. I remember being really little, driving my siblings and stuff to high school, and yeah, we listened to you guys on the radio.
Oh, that's so cool. Thanks for listening. All right, well, hopefully we'll get you some Diamondback tickets. Let's play the game. What game are we playing, Payton?
We're playing imposter. So our producer, Nick, he has secretly picked one person in the studio to be the imposter. The rest of us are all going to get the same word or the same topic. We are each going to describe the word without saying it. But the thing is, Tessa, one of us is the imposter, and you have to figure out who it is.
Cool.
All right, awesome.
Perfect.
You get to pick between John J., Rich, Kyle, or me, Payton, on who you want to start us off.
I get to pick?
Yeah.
We'll start with you.
Me? Okay.
Yeah.
Scary.
Memorable.
Sam.
Barney.
Toys?
Compelling.
Mosquito.
Arlo.
Movies.
Refined.
Fred.
Dino.
Spiky?
Okay.
No.
Deliberate.
Jeff.
Meteor.
Big.
Dynamic.
Littlefoot.
Jurassic.
Okay, Tessa, do you have any idea on who is the imposter and doesn't know what the topic or the word is?
I do.
Me too. Which one do you feel like?
Kyle.
You're 100% right. I have no idea. And they gave me nothing. I had nothing to work with. Your clues sucked, you guys.
Sorry, and you were right after me, and I was no help. I am not very well versed in the topic.
See, Tessa, can you tell what the topic was?
And I was trying to figure that out, but then there was names thrown around and then characters, and I'm something with dinosaurs is what I was.
The topic.
That's
yeah,
it. Dinosaur.
Dinosaur, there we go.
John J. said Littlefoot. I said Arlo from The Good Dinosaur.
And
Yeah,
dinosaurs
there we
are
go. Yeah.
spiky?
I said Sam. I said Sam because Sam Neill just died, and he was the star of Jurassic Park.
Oh, was he?
He just died.
Oh, he was
last
the
night.
old man?
No,
Didn't help.
no, he was
It's like Sam.
the other one in the blue shirt.
Yeah, I heard Sam, and I was like, what?
Spiky
Neill.
Sam.
Okay, there you go.
But
And
honestly,
then I
Tessa, you
said
did
Jeff.
good.
Jeff is Jeff Goldblum, who was one of the stars.
Oh, that's nice.
Mosquito, because the old man had the little mosquito in the thing. That's where they got all the DNA.
I said Meteor because meteors took out the dinosaurs.
I said Fred
Yeah.
because of the Flintstones. Fred Flintstone.
And then I said
There you
Dino because that was his pet dinosaur.
All right, Tessa, you're in. Tessa, you are in. Okay, so hold on the line. All right.
So, Kyle, I think our
Very
clues
cool.
were
Thank you
amazing.
so much.
You got it. And thank you for
Touché.
listening. And thanks, Mom, for listening. Tell Mom she could listen to us on the free iHeartRadio app in Iowa.
I'm pretty sure she does already, but she hasn't listened in person in Arizona in a while. So
Okay, that's cool.
there we go.
Thanks, Tessa. Hold on. We'll see if the Diamondbacks get. Oh, was Mom yelling something? Was she yelling something just now? Was she saying something? No.
No, it's my son in the back seat.
Okay. All right. Hold on.
Generations of listeners. Love it.
So I'm looking at my wife and I are talking about her. She leases a car, and obviously we deal with Pat Hickey, and so we were driving back from San Diego on Saturday, and I wanted to see how much her car was worth. So I keep hearing about like a Carvana or these places that, like my brother-in-law, when he lived in LA, he sold his car. Like you go to the Carvana thing, you fill it out, and they'll like come pick up your car, and they got a good deal. So I was like, oh, let me do it. So I go to the Carvana thing, the website, and I fill out all the information, and they give me this number, and I'm like, hey, Blake, they gave us this number for your car. I think that's a good number. And then she goes, well, check out Kelley Blue Book. Like, why do I have to check out Kelley Blue Book? I think everybody says this is the thing. Because they started it. They're the OG of car values and stuff, right? So I'm like, I don't really want, and I could tell she's getting mad at me. She was driving.
Yeah, she wants you to check out.
Yeah,
She
she's driving.
demands to know.
She's driving, and one of the reasons she drives all the time is because she complains about my driving. So I'm like, then you drive from now on. So whenever we go anywhere, she drives. It's more in her car.
Yeah, do you complain when she drives?
No, I get scared sometimes. But I don't complain. So she tells me to go to Kelley Blue Book. So I go to Kelley Blue Book and I fill out these. I do the same thing. It's almost the exact same form. And Lord and behold, I start getting text messages. By the way, it was less than Carvana.
Oh,
I start
interesting.
getting text messages from dealerships all around the land asking me if I want to sell her car. Then they start calling me. And now I'm getting spam calls from dealerships that want to buy her car. And that didn't happen with Carvana.
No.
Yeah, so I'm like,
They didn't share that
and
information.
she's like, oops, I'm sorry. And I'm like, yeah, like even this morning, I've got like 3 phone calls this morning from dealerships and text messages of people. And it's not AI. It's like a real salesperson. Hey, thanks for filling out the form, Kelly Blue Book. We'd like to call you. Like, no, I was just checking it out. I don't want to sell the car. Never mind. And now I'm like so bothered by her. For just like I knew I was fine already. I was fine. Yeah, I know. What do you got?
On your new phone.
Yeah.
Filled out the Kelly Blue Book form myself like 4 or 5 years ago for a car I don't own, and they still call.
Oh,
It never ends.
I don't know how to stop that. It's terrible.
You have to get a new number.
I'm going to have to because they all call from different numbers. It's terrible. It's worse than the bloodline people.
You know who's the most aggressive is when you have a dentist appointment, I think. Those people are so aggressive with the text. Hey, you have an appointment at 3 o'clock. We need you to confirm your appointment at 3 o'clock. You must text back right away or we will cancel your appointment and charge you. I think it's terrible. They're very aggressive.